as I said, most people stayed exactly there. They stayed in Samarkand. I mean, my grandparents stayed in Samarkand. They stayed in the same place that they, for all this whole time, there was an address. And Henrietta Sold, who actually wrote to the parents and so on, so they had contact, but they stayed. So they stayed in Central Asia until 45. In 45, there was a repatriation agreement between the Soviet Union and Poland. And some people were able to actually, Jews, Polish Jews and non-Jews, were able to return to Poland. They returned to Poland, which is the story of many, many people. Poland was, during the deportations in the Soviet Union, Poland is the kind of, there is a kind of, imagined as the old paradise. There's a really wonderful memoir by Alexander Watt. He's a Polish Jewish intellectual. He said, we forgot all the anti-Semitism, we forgot everything, our life seemed to us like heaven. So people want to return to Poland, but of course when they return to Poland, we know what happens. Some people do stay in Poland, but most people don't stay and they leave. And my grandparents, I don't have any document or anything I just know that they went there. I know that they stayed there. I have the dates, that's all. So I know that they were there for about 2 weeks. I assume they went to their hometown. As I said, they owned a brewery. The brewery, as I found out during the war, became Gestapo headquarters. So one of the kind of tragic and awful things, coincidences, is that woman, Magda Gowan, my host, her great aunt is executed inside the brewery, basically. And there are many, many testimonies of what went on inside the brewery, and it's terrible. Including I have the stationery of the head of Gestapo. It has their address on it. So I know that the Nazis, they blew up the brewery when they left, and the Poles sort of raised the rest. So I guess they just went back and they saw that there's nothing there, and of course they wanted to get to it. So they left. They ended up in a displaced persons camp first in Austria, then in Germany. My grandfather died there in 49, so he did not see the children again, and he's still buried in Munich. And my grandmother, as I said, was able to join the kids in Palestine. Of course, we have to remember that, again, there was no Israel. This was the British controlled the borders, and they did not let people in after the war. There was some reunification of children and parents, but not very much. So they ended up actually being separated from their mother for 7 years.